Well, g'day farmers. Welcome back to Farm Sim Saturday. So today, what were we doing last week? We were plowing our field open more. And we took the barley off. And we got some straw to pick up. That is right. So we need some kind of tractor. I know there's a tractor still out in the field with the plow on it, because we were still working on that long stretch there. But anyways, let's get our straw picked up first. Which one should we take? I think I'd take this bigger one. A little overkill for this little thing, but hey, that's all right. So if you remember last week too, we made ourselves a little bit of money from selling our animals off, so that's kind of good. Oh, what the heck's going on here? There we go. I went back too far. Boy, that doesn't even look like it's really attached there, but close enough, I guess. So we'll go pick this up, and I know we got a bit of money there. I wouldn't mind maybe buying another tractor for our collection today. One of the old girls. Start and collect all these farmalls first, maybe, and then move into something else, the Massey's or John Deere or something. It'd be nice if I had a little bit bigger trailer for straw here, but I guess this thing doesn't work too bad. Kind of think I should go back to the dealership there, sorry, and get rid of these second tires. I think that's kind of crazy having them on there. Okay, so... Oh, yes. Try to figure all this out again here. That's pretty cool, the drive shafts all turn and stuff. Okay, so I think we're good. Let's get rid of that, and we'll go pick up our straw here, because it's worth a bit of money. We could just till her back in, I guess, but I'm not going to try to do a fantastic, perfect, awesome job at this, but we'll get most of her. And I think we're going to have to do every other row, if not every third row, and then come back around again. I think we're alright with every other row. You know what we do need, though, is a windrower. I wonder if there's a mod that I could get that's like an antique windrower. That'd be kind of neat. They don't seem to do a whole lot of the antique kind of stuff for mods, which is kind of crappy. I wish there was someone who would come up with a website with just antique stuff. That'd be kind of neat. Okay, so 27%. So I wouldn't mind getting this all plowed again here. Maybe not just cultivated, get her actually plowed. I don't kind of really want to do that myself though, because that's a lot of work. But that, and I'd probably miss half of it too. So maybe we'll hire a buddy after to plow her for us. There's no speed limit on this thing. It's kind of crazy. You could probably go full speed at this if you really wanted to. 31, 32, 33, 35, 36. That's pretty fast. Doesn't make it very authentic looking, maybe. Yeah, so I'll have to be out on the lookout for an antique kind of windrower Gotta watch too this thing at the 100% because I think it keeps going and it doesn't stop or shut off. A little bigger trailer would be all right too, but you know what? I don't know if it would shoot into anything bigger. Let's see if we can find that. That's this one here. Volts 21,000. It's 15,000. That's even less. That's 21,000 there, so that's not getting us any further, and that's even a taller trailer, and that one would be too big, I think. I don't believe I've got any other mods. No. Okay, so we're going to have to use this one. But that's okay, because it does work pretty good. See, that keeps sucking her in when it's full, so that's not such a good thing. Alright, I don't think we could hook another one to this, so we'll just, well, if we get much bigger and field-wise, we'll have to probably use some other kind of loading wagon or something. Maybe there's another antique loading wagon or something, or not really antique, but like vintage, I guess, you know, from like the 70s or whatever, 70s or something, 1970s. But this one doesn't work too bad, really. So we'll sell her up. Wouldn't actually mind getting into bales, even though they're a little bit more of a pain in the rear end, but I do, I believe, still have it's this old girl here, and it does round bales. Yeah, I have to think about that. This is, yeah, that's the round bale picker-upper. It's not really vintage, but I doubt there's anything that kind of is vintage. Seems like most mod sites are all like, oh, new looking stuff. It's like, well, I like the old rusty, broken down stuff too, you know? So they need to get, like I say, just a site for that stuff. That'd be kind of neat. All right. Just gonna crank up the time a bit just to get the light a little higher in the sky. It makes it a little better for you guys for watching, I think. Stop around 8 a.m. somewhere there. He's gonna say, why is it not shooting into the trailer? Something's wrong. So just before I started here today, I did a little work, and I'm pretty proud of myself with our new break open field there. I'll show you in a second here. When we get this ready to rock here, we'll go over and show you that. Basically cleaned up the edge, and it seemed to look a lot better, so I'm pretty happy with that. So yeah, I don't know what tractor to add to the collection today, but well, we'll see after we're all done here today, maybe, and go do a little shopping trip and grab a new old tractor, bring her home, put her to our collection. So we might have enough for, of course, one more full trailer, and then I think, I was going to say 3 full trailers. I don't think it's going to stretch that far. It probably would, maybe with our new spot when we open it up here. I think for sure we'll get 3 full trailers here, a little bit more yield, right? But other than that, I don't think we're going to get that this time. Should be the same as the last time we did this, which I think was 2 and a bit, if I'm remembering right. So maybe we need to eventually. Oh, we're full. Oh, it did shut off that time. Okay. Maybe we need to. These tractors are so configurable, you know, with a cab, open ROPS, full cab, different tire combinations. Maybe we, you know, once we get some money, we'll do each tractor of different style setup too. That'd be kind of neat. 806 with, you know, dualies, singles, different cabs. Pretty decent tractor. I love it when it kicks in here. Governor kicks in and brrrah. Sounds pretty cool. All right. Unload that one. Ooh, we're over $100,000 now. That's pretty good. So I don't know what we're going to plant today for harvesting next week. We're going to maybe try to do both fields planting. We might do one thing and then do something else on the other side, or both the same. I don't know. Let's see what's kind of going for prices. Canola's really good right now, but by the time I get it grown and harvested, it would probably be starting to drop, which would kind of suck. But I guess that we could put into storage. Ooh, I had that storage building. Vehicle workshop. Yeah. Expensive though. Very expensive. But that might be a decent thing to store our commodities in while we're waiting to put the prices up, because, you know, we don't really need to have a whole pile of money going right now, because, you know, we're not really getting into big, heavy-duty, expensive machinery, so we're not going to have major, huge expenses to have to deal with, so which is kind of nice. But there's always going to have to be money for, always going to have to be some money for collecting, you know, our tractor collecting. That's always awesome. So we definitely need to find some kind of windrower. If we could get these like 3 rows into one, that would save an extra step for me, but save a lot of driving in the long run too. So I'll try my best to see what I can find for some kind of a vintage windrowing machine of some sort. Last week's video is mentioned in the comments to try to find an antique stump grinder, and I looked, probably not every website that's available, but I looked through quite a few, and boy, they hardly don't have anything at all for stump grinding, but that would be kind of neat, an antique stump grinder or something. Actually, you know what I'd really like is, oh boy, the old antique stump pullers that they used to hook horses to, and some of them had like a lifting winch kind of thing, and the horses somehow would use their power, horsepower, and rip these tree stumps out of the ground. It was pretty impressive to see, I would think. But I guarantee you'll probably never ever find a mod like that, because you need like, you know, horses or something like that. There was another one too. It's a rock puller where you could hook this like crane thing basically onto rock and pick it up and pull it out. The horses would drag it out because it's like had these huge wagon wheels on it. Oh, they had almost another full trailer. Yeah, they had these huge wagon wheels on them. They're massive, huge. Okay, so I'm just gonna whip to this guy, and I want to show you the row, how straight we got her. I think that's pretty darn good. I think I did pretty good. It looks like a piece right at the tip of the plow right there, but it's actually the tree. Tree coming out there a bit, so it did pretty darn good, I think. So I was happy with myself. But we'll get this guy set up here. And I changed my shirt. And good, he is plowing for us, so it'll be nice to get her all tilled and plowed up again. And, oh, that poor old girl. And we'll run this almost a full load down, get some more money for it, so it's good. Basically, our straw will pay for our hired help today, I would think, anyways. See if we can get this into position here. Just excellent. Funny tires on these things, eh? I remember tires like that too, where they're like square. They're like a utility tire. They're not. That one's got a little bit of doming to it, but compared to, if I can get turned here, compared to this guy, it's like army truck tire. It's like square army truck tire. That's pretty neat. Okay, well, head her back. We're done, I think, right now with this guy. So we'll take everything back home. I do believe we've got enough money made from the straw to pay for our hired help today, so that's pretty nice. That will work good. try to swing in here and park this thing again. It's getting a little tight now with maybe this combine here, but oh, I'm not going to make that turn. Oh, so close yet so far. Oh, we're so close. Come on, just scrape the paint, will you? All right, parked. And we'll park this guy back to where he was. Takes up a lot of room between those two. You wouldn't kind of think so, but there she is. All right. Well, it's looking pretty good. Well, I guess we're gonna need something for seeding too. So let's think here. What are we gonna use for seeding? I'd like to use this guy, but the turn radius is really weird on the on the tires. I mean, it seems to work, but it seems like when you got an attachment onto it, it doesn't seem to work too good. It's like they've got it turning too sharp. Alright, how are we looking? We got, we better go fill up on some seed. I think the fertilizer is good though. So what to plant today? Oh boy. If the price of that canola would stay up, I might do the canola, but the canola, you need a huge field to do canola in. Unfortunately, that is the downfall of canola. Unless you got a massive, huge field, you don't really get enough out of it because the seeds are so small to make it worthwhile. Look at all the eggs. I don't have time for eggs right now. Should be able to sell the chickens too. But maybe for a change, we'll do canola today. See, he's got canola in that field, so that's neat. There's a pretty good dip there. I need to bring something there and scrape that out. Fill her back in. So this planter, or sowing machine, I don't believe is a no-till kind of thing. Pretty sure. Well, you know what? I'm not too sure now. Let's give her a try here. Yeah, you gotta till it. Okay, no problem. He's working on her. Boy, he's gonna be a while though. Oh, look at that puff of smoke come out. Boom! Just blew your turbo. Blew the turbo out of her, bud. Should probably have a guy run over that with the cultivator too. Come on, am I stuck? Look, there's one of the tree stumps. Can't get any more cut off her. So, anyways, but yeah, so he's missed a couple little chunks here. It's not a big deal though, really. We'll drive on, I think, with that. And I don't think I'm going to bother cultivating it, although you probably should. Turn cruise down a little bit. Alright, we are sowing. Sowing. Oh crap, I didn't change it over. Oh, darn it. Well, we're doing barley. I forgot totally. Maybe if we get that field open, we'll do the canola on that guy there. Oh well, didn't change it over too bad. We'll do some canola soon. But like I say, you need a lot of field to get it worth canola, to get it worth doing it. So we're paying these guys to do this for us. Whoa, 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 whoa! But fence coming, fence here. That was interesting. I'm not exactly too sure what happened there. Yeah, see, it just turns too sharp. Let's try Harold again. Oh, we got a Haroldette this time. Let's have a look at her. Haroldette. Hopefully I'm not just missing. It looks like the tire's running right down the edge there, but I think we're alright. Looks like we'll be alright. Or not. I think we're missing the tire width there. Yeah, it looks like it. Whoa, what are you doing? Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you doing? Interesting. Why didn't they want to finish that? It's quite interesting because I have used this map before, and whatever I cut open, they seem to plant no problem. Let's try it again with another Harold, maybe. Oh, we went over that stump pretty good, actually. Oh, we overlapped it a little much, but that's okay. Double the seed. See if he goes all the way here. Or if he stops. Well, he stopped that time. Kind of missed a little bit, though. Yeah, look at him trying to turn that thing too sharp. That's funny. It's funny because the other guy seems to be alright. He's plowing the whole length, but this guy's missing, like, the first chunk here. Well, that's okay. We can finish that after. Let's jump on the tractor with him for a minute. I'm gonna have to probably slow the other guy down there. He's catching up too fast here. Yeah, he's just having problems steering that thing. That's too bad. Looks like he stopped here again, though. Interesting. Wonder why. Because we had this field pretty much open to those trees down there the last time we played it, and never did that. Well, maybe I'll take a little break for a minute and let these guys do some work. He's got quite a bit to do yet. I think I'm going to have to probably stop the other guy temporarily. Zero-turn sowing machine. Sweet. Yeah, this is a pretty good tractor until you turn. So it'd be good show tractor maybe, and that's about it. I would so freak out if all of a sudden the other guy honked. Huh. That would be kind of neat. So I'll just zip this off here, and then I'll take a little break. Whoa, for a moment. Let that guy get up a little further ahead of us, and then get this finished up here, and then we'll take the plow over and rip open that field, and get some barley, canola planted. Okay, so give me a minute. We'll be right back. All right, we are. Oh, what are you doing? We are getting close to. She must have thought, oh, I gotta stop here. She's been doing mostly pretty good. But yes, we are getting close to being done here. Whoa. Turn. And turn too good. Crank it up. Wow, planting at 20, that seems kind of fast. Yes, I don't know why they're not doing the whole field. Interesting. Very interesting. Darn, I don't think we're gonna get her finished with one more swipe there. Darn close though. Darn close. Whoa, almost flipped her over that time. You know what? We might squeeze her out if I get her over a little bit more here. Yeah, that'll work. Awesome, that's almost perfect. Except now I got this guy in the way. So, oh, stuck. Oh, it's quiet. It's so nice. That's loud. Alright, so we got a little bit of patching work to do. Getting a little wider at this end, but we'll get most of her here. Just a little bit of patching work. That's funny how that just kills her. Just kills her dead. Might be some spots down at the other end. We will, yeah, there's a spot there I can see. So we're doing pretty good. That ate up a lot more seed and more fertilizer, of course, so. Oh, she didn't start in time. So we'll leave this guy here. We're gonna, what is going on there? Didn't want to do that spot for some reason. Oh well, good enough. That's all I can do. So we'll leave this guy here. I like this tractor for plowing, it seems to work really well. Oh, better not drive on the new crop. Darn it! Forgot. Sorry. There we go. And let's cut this field open a little more. I don't know how much we're going to do today. But we'll get her cut open, and I got to make sure that it is allow create fields. Leave a bit of overlap. We'll have to clean up the ends after, I guess, too. So yeah, I don't know how far. We might not actually even get this planted today. Maybe I'll work on that a little bit through the week. I'll get it planted, but we'll at least try to get her opened today. And this plows, it's good, but it still takes a while. So all of the diesel pouring out raw up the hill. Oh, that's cool. Cleans up again. She starts to work hard, and she eats the diesel up. Yeah, I did pretty good with that line. I'm pretty happy with that. Now, trying to get the clean line down again. I might be able to do it once I open this field up all the way here. Nice to have a little bit bigger plow, but it's all right. I may not make you watch this whole procedure, because this is probably going to take a bit of time here, I'm thinking. Now, I think when I go this way, I got to come over a lot more. It just cuts kind of weird. It cuts more on the front side than the back side, so it kind of messes things up a little bit. And I'll open up a bit more field for us, so that'd be kind of nice. Have a lot more yield out of this. Probably miss a little bit here, so I'm trying to stay on that one whatchamacallit thing there. It's hard to see though. Yeah, gonna miss a little bit there. Trying to keep it squared up. I might be messing it up more though. You don't know until you see the end of her. It's like, whoa, what happened there? Yeah, what happened there? Might be better going the other way doing that little technique. Try to keep your tire in one of the ribs of the furrows there. I guess that's the proper termination for that. So, if we try to follow, we'll say, see where my tire is right in this guy here. We try to keep it right in there. It should draw a fairly straight line. Now, some of this is gonna probably not. I should try to zoom in closer. That's a little better. Try to keep her in that little rib there, or furrow, or whatever you want to call her. Dip, trench, dewey. Should fairly draw a fairly good line, hopefully. Oh, it skipped out of the ground there. It's too much of a hill, I guess. That might not be too good. See how we did. Now this doesn't matter really until you get to the other side, but that would get a nice square cut for you. Okay, how did that turn out? Pretty darn good. It looks like it's messed up at the other end though, but I don't believe it is. Don't believe it is. It's just an illusion, I think we'll say. But yeah. See, it's coming better now. So we may not get all of this planted today. I think we'll just do a couple of more cuts here with the plow and call her a day. I just don't think we're gonna get to this all today. So I should try. Get kind of messed up here with this hill, but that would be a fairly good field if it ended about the back of the plow here. And that guy's going to get messed up with that, so we'll just go ahead of it. Alright, that's probably square-ish enough. Well, let's do a couple more swaths here. And then we'll call our day. That's about all I really wanted to get into today, so I'm trying to keep the videos just a little bit shorter, right? So I know some of you really like the long videos, some of you really like the short videos, but you know, you got to think too, that's a lot of rendering for a longer video. It's a longer upload time, it's a longer process time, it's, you know, so it's a lot more to it to get the longer stuff all the time. I remember when I used to do like 3-hour videos of farm sim. I'm like, holy cow, I can't believe, you know, you guys would sit there and watch that, but apparently you did, so I thank you again for that. So but we're trying to spread it out maybe too and get a little bit more of a series rather than, you know, have the whole farm done and it's all we're millionaires in like 10 videos. This is going to be like maybe 30 videos or something. So try not to get it all done all in one day kind of thing, right? Okay, so yeah, that'll work probably pretty good if it ends about there and we enter down about there. Now I'm not going to cut that line right now. I want to do with that little technique we did following the furrow. Follow the furrow. It seems to keep it nice and square. Just makes it a little nicer looking, neater looking. It's probably easier for the guys to track around and you're not going to miss stuff as much, hopefully. But work in progress. Next week we'll take the barley off. I wanted to do canola like I said, but that didn't happen, so we'll take the barley off and get some more of this field opened up here. We can do that while the guys are working on that, and that little weird spot there. And yeah, we can do that. And then while they're doing that, you know, between things, we'll get this opened up a few more rows here. So how did we do? I wouldn't say terrible bad. But there we go. Anyways, that's it for today. Thanks again for watching. We're going to have a nice field here. It's going to be good. I don't believe that'll show on the map. Where's the map? Where's the map? No, it doesn't really, but it's right here. This little area. Sort of, well, this area here, I don't think this is the hill. There's a tree there. Yeah, there's trees and rocks. So I'm not really too sure, but I think it's coming out to about here somewhere. But anyways, there we go. Thanks again for watching. You guys have yourselves a good week. And next week, like I say, we'll do our barley and continue to open our field and try to get her to our width we were wishing for. Which, if we draw a straight line, I only got a hill there I can't quite see. It should be pretty good. I don't think I'm going to do like the woo this time, though. It'll just be a straight done. And probably to here, we'll see. Maybe here I might go a little, I don't know. It's just a weird kind of thing, and it's with a little bit of a hill dip there. It may not work too well. So, but anyways, thanks again. Catch us all next week, and have yourselves a good week.